So the RMSC is holding a 3-day total solar eclipse festival, and it is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, April 6th, 7th, and 8th. And we're having all day, every day, lots of activities for families, indoors and outdoors. Some of it is really all about STEM and science, and we have robotics, and we have Star Wars reenactors, and all kinds of fun things like that. But there's also some other cultural activities, and we'll be hearing from a lot of our community partners who are trading off their science information, things like the Rochester Institute of Technology, University of Rochester, all bringing science to families across 3 days. As the Earth moves around the sun and the moon moves around the Earth, sometimes they line up, and every once in a while they line up really perfectly. So all an eclipse is when the moon comes between the sun and the Earth, and the moon's a lot closer to us than the sun is. So from our perspective in the sky, it looks like the moon and the sun are the exact same size. And when it's just perfect, because we are in the path of totality here in Rochester, they line up, and the shadow of the moon covers us, and the moon is literally covering the sun from our perspective, and everything gets dark. And we'll have that here in Rochester for about 3 minutes and 38 seconds. It's an incredible experience, and you really have to be there in the path to be able to enjoy it. They almost never happen exactly where you are. So the last one that happened over Rochester was in 1925. The next one that's going to happen over Rochester is in 2144. So April 8th is an amazing day for everyone in the region. There's also a huge economic impact to what's happening here. So we know that we have hundreds of thousands of tourists visiting our area, restaurants and bars and venues and events. Everybody is going to be able to reap those rewards and welcome a lot of people to Rochester that maybe haven't been here before.
Yeah, that was under their names.
I feel like John would be like.
So I was down in Gatlinburg, Tennessee a few years ago on the last eclipse. It was pretty cool. We had glasses on. I was able to put the glasses over my camera and actually get a few pictures of the eclipse when I was down there. The entire environment is really cool to kind of look at, considering like everything goes black and whatnot, and all you can really see is kind of like just the shadow of like the sun, So it's pretty cool experience. I think it's gonna be pretty exciting to see how many people we get coming into the city, but at the same time, I think it's gonna be a little bit of a nuisance trying to get around.